Hello, Kyle the True here. This match I'm showing you was kind of an iffy one. I figured it was gonna be an easy fight at first, but turned out to be pretty nasty. I think there was an Imperial PvP guild that had just logged on at the time. They seemed to be flying together and coordinating pretty well. So we had a lot of trouble on this one. Also, you'll notice throughout the video, like, I just could not hit them with my lasers. Even if I had them dead on, I was like spamming my quad lasers at them, and I just was getting hardly any hits at all. Here I got my damage overcharged, so I'm like, alright, now I'm gonna be awesome. Who am I gonna kill first? Unfortunately, didn't go so well. Nefertiti was jumping around a little bit there. I was kind of suspecting he might be cheating, but didn't seem to do it consistently, so probably just a lag hang up or something. That Tharn person was a new one. I don't think I'd really seen him in the games much, but he earned my respect, that's for sure. I'm not used to getting killed this early in the game. He does seem to like to stop, hold still, and try and turret you. So figuring that out, I tried to go head to head with him a couple of times. But his lasers happen to be a bit more upgraded than mine, as you can see here. I really probably should have just boosted right into him, and I might have survived that. But I tried to juke to the side at the last second. You'll notice all the Imperials, right, as you can see them, except for whoever that is, are pretty much together in a tight little squad. Well done there. I decided to play this goofy saber dance music just because of how silly it was that I was missing so consistently in this game. There they are again. Oof. Don't have time for that. Pretty much out of engine power by this point. I'm running on fumes. Gotta dodge. Need to try and go defensive here. Avoid the missile locks without consuming much engine power so I can do anything. I still didn't have my engine component fully upgraded yet, so my fighter is still a bit sluggish by this video. And that is the downside to a Clarion fighter. They have less, they can boost and fire for less sustained periods, I noticed. Smaller engine pool, smaller blaster pool, higher consumption rate. So it can get kind of rough there if you're not careful. And I mean very careful with a Clarion not to use up all your engine power. That would be the balance for the self-repairing abilities, I suspect. Oof. Couldn't finish that kill. Let's see if I can reacquire and get him. Misses everyone. Whoa, I'm running too low on engine power. Gotta get to maneuvering. think I have 2 of them on me at this point. Oh, this one's using a blood mark. You don't see too many of the new fighters being used, really. I think a lot of people were slow to warm up to the idea of taking in a less maneuverable and a slower and less maneuverable fighter, just for some nice squad support abilities. Not a bad idea, really. I do definitely see the downsides of my Clarion fighter here. Let me try and get in a maneuver match with that blood mark and coming up short. I do have a lot of fun getting into these close quarters fight. It's a great challenge just not to self-destruct running into things. So I do very much enjoy it when other fighters want to drag me into these. Even if I don't kill them, I just have fun chasing them through all this rubble. Or a dry dock in this case. Oof, somebody else is on me. There's Cephas. I joined up with him a while back. He's a fairly good player. Oh, that Sama guy, do not underestimate him. He can really tear you up with those lasers, I noticed. I learned that the hard way a couple times in this match. Not that he killed me, but he took down my shields like it was going out of style. Which it isn't. Anyway, yeah, Cephas, I've been seeing him in a lot of matches so far. He's got some skill. I suspect he might be a little bit new, but definitely not somebody to underestimate. Same with Septera. I teamed up with him later after this match. Not the best strategic thinking, but his skills as a starfighter pilot are quite impressive. Tharn's a friendly fellow. It's one problem with playing both sides and trying to team up with people and make friends, is you make friends with them and then you see them in matches when you're on the other team and you just really want to go easy on them. You know, you want them to do good in the match because you know them. But I mean, you gotta kill them or what's the point? So, oh well. Have at thee. Still, harder and harder to take fun in defeating people after you fly with them a while. Really wanted to finish that guy off, but I'm not going to catch a scout in my Clarion. That's for sure. Ooh, he's coming back after me. You can tell by this time I'm taking him very seriously. Not even going to engage unless I see myself in an advantageous position. Torpedoes away. Love those torpedoes. They do have a long lock-on time though, but that just means you don't want to use them in close range. And I like that anyway. When it comes to close range screw missiles, I just want to start shooting lasers at people. But yeah, this match was a pain in the butt. I just could barely hit anyone with my quad lasers. I did pretty well by the end. I think I only ended up dying that one time. But yeah, I guess that's what happens when you play against so many scout ships. They all probably max out their evasion, so tough to hit them all.